Okay, so the third law is the law of independent assortment. So what it states? So it states that the two pairs of contrasting character. So we have taken two pairs of character. This capital Y is for yellow, that means is the color, and capital R is the round. So here we have taken two contrasting characters. So the contrasting color of yellow will be what? It will be green. So small y is for green, and capital R is for yellow. So small r is for wrinkled. So here we have taken the pairs of two pairs of contrasting character. The distribution of factor means gene, so gene will come into the gamete. Okay, so the distribution of factor of each pair in the gene is independent with the distribution of other pair. That means this capital Y can go with small r also, with capital R also. Okay, capital Y can go with the small r. So this is this condition is homozygous, so we have taken homozygous. So when this is the gamete of it, and in F1 generation we will get this capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. Okay, so this will be your F1 generation. In law of dominance, same thing we have studied, but there we have used only one character. Here for the law of independent assortment, we are taking two characters to understand that one character can assort independently without blending. It can assort independently. Okay, so this is the possible combination. So definitely in gamete only one will come. So there are the four possible combination of gamete. So if this will be the possible combination of gamete for the mother, so like this the same will be for father also. Okay, so this is the possible gamete for the female and male. Now we can see this capital Y, capital R. Okay, so what it will be? It will be yellow round. Capital Y, small y, capital R. So it will be yellow round. Capital Y, capital R, small r. So what it will be? Yellow round. Capital Y, capital R, small r. So it will be yellow round. Capital Y, small y, capital R. So it will be yellow round. Small y, capital R. So small y we have seen, that is for green, and it will be round. Capital Y, capital R, small r. So it will be what? It will be yellow round. Small y, capital R, small r. So that will be of green round. Capital Y, capital R, small r. So it will be yellow round. Capital Y, capital R, small r. So that will be yellow round. Capital Y, small r. So it will be yellow wrinkled. Capital Y, small r. So it will be yellow wrinkled. Capital Y, capital R, small r. So it will be yellow round. Small y, capital R, small r. So it will be green round. Capital Y, small r. So it will be yellow wrinkled. So small y, small r. See this. So that will be green, wrinkled. Okay, so if you will see the phenotype ratio, so it will be 9:3:3:1. So you will find 9 yellow round, 3 green round, 3 yellow wrinkled, and 1 green wrinkled. Okay, so phenotype ratio is asked in the exam. Genotypic ratio do not ask, because genotypic ratio is bit complex. It is 1:2:2:1:4:2:1:2:1. Okay, that generally don't ask in the exam.